How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So I get asked a lot here on YouTube and on Instagram about my jerseys over here and how I was able to hang them the way that I did here on the wall. So today I'm going to be showing you exactly how I did that. And also, I know that I owe you guys a giveaway for hitting 7,000 subscribers. So I will be announcing the giveaway later in this video as well. So make sure you stay tuned. But anyway, let's get into the video now. And for those who have not really seen this before, this is my jersey collection for all the players that won the World Cup for Argentina. These are their jerseys for the clubs that they played for at the time. Some of them are still there, some of them are gone. But when Argentina won the World Cup, I pretty much bought all the club jerseys for all those players that won the World Cup for Argentina. And there's a whole video about that, so if you want to watch it, it is long, but it's pretty good. You can check it out. I'll put a link somewhere over here or in the description or somewhere so you can check it out. This way of hanging the jerseys was kind of like my way to kind of be, I guess, efficient as far as like not having to spend a lot of money on like frames and anything like that. So this is a cheaper way to hang your jerseys. It does look kind of cool on top of that, but it is very time consuming, and you'll see in a little bit why. So let's go over like now the materials that you'll need and everything in order to make this happen. Obviously, you'll need your jersey, and then you'll need your 18 by 24 newsboard, cardboard, backboard, whichever you want to call it. Just like a nice little thick, almost like cardboard material that we can put the jersey inside and then hang it on here. I used the full-size board for this Messi jersey over here and the Emi Martinez jersey over there. Everything else here is smaller, and that's because I cut it in half. And that's another way to do it as well. But you can use a full board or the half, cut it in half and make it for two, whichever you want to go. You'll need this string, which is, I believe, called twine string. And then anything you want to use to mount this on the wall, whether you want to use like proper nails. I use like fancy like push pins, which I'll show you in a bit. You will also need those big wooden clothing pins that you would normally hang like your laundry outside to dry on that little string. You're gonna need some of those. And then you will also need these little clear t-shirt pins, but that's how you want to clip the jersey onto the cardboard. So those are the materials that you need. So now let's go through the process of how to hang it up on the wall. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do here is pretty much clip the jersey into the cardboard over here. And now you can do one or two things. You can either just place it on top of this and fold everything to the cardboard, or you can just place this inside the jersey and go about it that way. It doesn't really matter which one you do. For most of mine, I went inside the jersey, but I'll just do it on top just to kind of save some time. Not that it's quicker doing it this way, but you know, just for the sake of the video. And then from here, all you have to do is, well, number one, you want to make sure you look at the back and make sure everything is aligned so you see like the name, set, or number properly and straight. However, this is just a demonstration, so I'm just gonna do it as is, and however comes out, however comes out. But once you have it laid out the way you want it, that's when you can start clipping. So then you want to grab your little clips right here and start clipping into the cardboard. So for the top, I will fold the collar in, then I'll grab the sleeve and fold that in as well. And then I clip these two together. And then same thing over here. You want to make sure you're pulling it in, that way it looks nice and stretched out in the front and not kind of like loose or look like it's like folded or wrinkled or whatever. And then you kind of just do the same thing here at the bottom. In this case, I'll clip it here on the side. That way it's grabbing the corners here of the side of the shirt and the bottom of the shirt. Do the same thing over here. Again, make sure you're pulling it. And then another clip right here. Make sure it's clipping onto the side and the bottom. And then I'll add another one here in the middle, just so that it's not falling down or like kind of sagging down. Stays nice and put there. And then I'll do another one here on the side for the same reason. And then we do another one on this side over here. Now this is optional, but if you want, you can also clip the sleeve and the collar right here. That way when you lift it up, it's not kind of just like hanging loose, as you can kind of see right here. And then I'm just gonna add an extra clip up here just to make sure like it's all pretty much evened out, stretched out, no folds in the front. And then flip it around, and then there you go. Make any adjustments you want. Obviously mine is not centered because I wasn't really caring about that. I just kind of want to show you how to do this. So for example, there's some folds right here at the corner. So if you want to like fix that to make it a little bit more straight or stretched out, or you know, so it's not like wrinkly, you can do that. It's entirely up to you. But this is how you will clip a jersey into the cardboard. So now the next step will be to hang it. Okay, so now is when you're gonna now utilize your little twine string, and then whatever you wanna use to mount the string, like nail, or I'm using a push pin as an example for right now. But you probably wanna use something that's gonna be a little bit more secure than a push pin. Once you get the length of however you want it to be on the wall, and this is gonna be hard to see because it's a white string on a white wall, so. But you then want to tie it onto your little nail, push pin thing, whatever. You go ahead, put that on the wall, on one side, and onto the next. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's up there now. And now the next step is to just hang the jerseys. So to hang the jerseys, we have the little clothing pins right here, like the ones you use to dry your clothes outside when you do laundry, to air dry. So yeah, I will then go ahead and clip this onto the jersey, or you can clip it onto the string, whichever works best. So I'll do both. How about that? If I can get it in there. And then, actually it might be better to put them both in there, and then you clip one side and you clip the other. And there you go. So that's one hanging right there. And then I took this one off the wall just to kind of give you an example then of how to keep going with it. I'm gonna hang it over here on the other end. And now as you can see, we have two jerseys hanging there. So as you can see also, this does add weight to the string. As you can see, they're kind of slanted. That's where that middle pin comes in handy, because then you just place it wherever you want there. That way it straightens everything out. So this will be where you put the third pin. Now, I wouldn't do that until you're done hanging all the jerseys that you want hanging on the string. So if I wanted to add a third one here, I would hang that first, then move the string to where I want the third pin to be in the middle, and then you go for it. And then once you're done with this first row, then you just do the exact same steps to move on to the next row. You normally, the way I did it with my wall, I just kind of like eyeballed like the halfway point, and then I added the new string with the push pin, and then just repeat the same steps. The string that goes right below this is also gonna help keep these jerseys straight, because the string is going to push this back into the wall so that it stays still and it won't be like flimsy hanging on the wall or anything like that, which is a good thing. And that's pretty much the basics on how to hang the jerseys this way. And this is what the end result looks like. So as you can see, we have the one pin right there, we have the other pin right there, and then we have that middle one to balance everything out. And that's pretty much how each row is, with one pin, middle pin, end pin. And like I said, the string really does help keep these jerseys here really onto the wall and staying there. As you can see, I only have one clothing pin on this one, but not on this side, but that's fine because this is really holding it back. It's adding pressure for it to stay back there. So it's also really important to make sure that when you're adding the string, to make sure it's really like tight. Like it shouldn't feel loose once you put from one end to the other. Obviously, like you want to have a little bit of wiggle room to then add the middle pin, but you want to try to make it as tight as possible. That way it looks nice and neat and nothing's going to be flimsy or potentially fall down. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I hope I explained that properly. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'll try to answer them as best I can. And yeah, but now without further ado, let's talk about this giveaway. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I owe you guys a giveaway. This is for our 7K subscribers. We do giveaways for every 1,000 subscribers. So if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. That way you don't miss out on future giveaways. Also, the quicker we get to the next 1,000, the quicker someone gets another free jersey. But yeah, so since we're on the subject of these jerseys, Argentina, I figured a good giveaway would be a Inter Miami 2024 home kit with Messi on the back. So this is what's going to be the giveaway item, and to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to the channel, and then leave a comment saying 7K subs. That way, also, if you're also commenting with a question, I can at least filter the people who are entering the giveaway as well. So if you have a question about any of this, leave the comment, but also don't forget to add 7K subs if you also want to enter for the giveaway. All right, and that's all you gotta do. So again, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment saying 7K subs, along with a question if you have one. If not, 7K subs will be just fine. The giveaway is for anybody worldwide. It doesn't have to be the US or Europe or anything like that. It's whoever enters is allowed to enter. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be announcing the winner, but again, as long as you're subscribed, you'll know when it happens, because I'll either post on the community board or it'll pop up in the next 1 or 2 videos, but you'll find out. If you don't hear anything, it's probably because you didn't win, but the winner will definitely know they won when I get in contact with them. So, but yeah, but anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a quick one. I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. It's been just kind of crazy around here, but I'm getting back to it. I got some good stuff coming up, so stay tuned. Good luck with the giveaway, and I'll catch you in the next one. So until then, have a good day, week, month, year, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.